Grandia II is one of my favorite RPGs. It has a fantastic story, lovable characters, an engaging battle system, and a great soundtrack. I owned Grandia II back when I had my Dreamcast, but I missed playing it so much I just had to get the PS2 version. The story of Grandia II takes place several hundred years after a great battle between the gods of light and darkness, Granis and Valmar. After this conflict, Valmar was sealed away in pieces all throughout the land. The story then follows Ryudo, a geohound, a bounty hunter of sorts, taking a job to escort a songstress of Granis named Elena to the Granis Cathedral to see the Pope. Of course, not everything goes according to plan, and Ryudo and his bands of allies get caught up in an epic struggle against the forces of darkness. The story of Grandia II is one of my favorite out of all the RPGs I've played because the theme of who really has the right and power to rule humanity, along with the conflict of light and darkness, are done very well. Also, you really get attached to the characters. Ryudo and Elena are great characters, and the people who later join your party are all absolutely wonderful. The villains are great too because some of them aren't what you'd expect, and when they show their true colors they are truly despicable, and yet at the same time sympathetic. Overall, the story is really moving, and it is an amazing journey to have with these characters. Another one of the aspects I love about Grandia II is the battle system. The initiative point gauge is what drives the combat. Your character has to wait for their turn to arrive, you give them a command, and then there's a small waiting period, and your character will then take action. This leads to some truly exhilarating battles because no random battle will play out exactly the same. It is truly satisfying to cancel or counter your opponents right before they attack you. This, along with the flashy super moves and great looking magic spells, make the battles in Grandia II a whole lot of fun. Along with the great story and battle system is a great soundtrack. The music in Grandia II is utterly superb at all the right moments, and I never get tired of all the various battle music. In particular, I like the main two songs of the game, Valmar's theme and the final boss music. There's a good mix of sweeping orchestral music along with some good rock tunes. The music is just another reason why I like Grandia II so much. I've played through the full story of Grandia II several times now, both on the Dreamcast and on the PS2, and I loved it each time. It should be noted there is a bit of slowdown sometimes in the PS2 version. That does not occur on the Dreamcast, but stuff like that has never really bothered me all that much. The game still plays as fantastic as ever, and there is even new, if brief, CGI cutscenes added to the PS2 version. All in all, Grandia II is definitely one of my top RPGs, right along with the Xenosaga, the Shiningfan series, and Skies of Arcadia. It is one of the first RPGs I ever played, and it is still one of my absolute favorites. I love all the aspects of the game, and it is truly an epic, thought-provoking adventure I love to experience again and again.